My name's Joshua Balderson, and this is the Hockey Nation. Hello everybody, welcome here to Picton. I'm at the Prince Edward Community Center, and we are about to get going here with a Kingston Ice Wolves U15 AA and Belleville Bearcats U15 AA here. Belleville is the home team, Kingston is the visiting team, and it should be a great game. The Zambonis just getting off the ice now, as we'll give you a scan over there, let you see the arena. Nice facility here. We're up in the, just at the back row. You can see Kingston down there, getting all pumped up and ready to go. Over here, Belleville will get ready as well. So we hope you're excited for this game. Little U15 AA action here from Picton is going to be a fun time checking out this girls hockey. You'll notice the Pirates logo on the ice. That is where the Picton Pirates play out of. So if you've seen any of their games, this is where they're from. We're going to be having 2 games. Also, you can check out the U18 AA game between Belleville Bearcats and the Durham West Junior Lightning. The U15 or U18 AA game as well, so you'll want to check that out. That will be on a little bit later. By the time, they might be up at the same time because these aren't going to be live, so they are uploaded after, so you might see it a little bit after each other. They'll be quickly uploaded together, but Belleville getting ready to come out onto the ice. You see Belleville coming on, getting going. Kingston as well, getting going here.
Number 1, Mead Stanley. Number 4, Taylor Reed. Number 5, Sophie Sharp. Wearing number 8, Madison Terreri. Number 9, Avery Cole. Number 10, Nora McGinnis. Number 12, Jocelyn Osborne. Wearing number 16, Hannah Walsh. 17, Brooklyn Musgrove. Number 19, Alicia McCoy. Number 21, Sierra Randall. Number 34, McKenna Ford. Wearing number 37, McKenna Cochran. Number 30, Ariana Richardson. Number 79, Erica Spencer. Number 86, Brooklyn Weagle. And number 88, Elizabeth Belleville. Your U15 AA inspired wellness of the Bearcats.
What a great little player set up here at the beginning. That is great to see, getting the extra attention here at these games. This is a high-level hockey, U15 AA. Kingston wearing the gold and black, and the Bearcats in the white with the navy blue and red trim. Do apologize, the lighting here gives a little bit of a green hue. We tried to pull that off, but the lighting is being, it's not as bad here visually on the eyes, but the camera, not such a big fan of the lights, but definitely still gonna give us a good view here, as you can see. Scanlon there in that, getting warmed up. Decent crowd out here today for this game at this beautiful complex here in Picton. If you haven't been down to Picton, take a chance to come on down here and check it out. Nice arena, beautiful little town nestled here in the heart of Prince Edward County. You expect to see both these teams flying right off the get-go. You can see they're warming up and getting the legs moving, the energy flowing, getting ready for this game as it's about to start here, as they're just gonna get these pucks collected here off the ice and get ready to go. I do apologize if I screw up anyone's name. It does happen from time to time. I'll do my best not to screw it up, but if I do, I apologize before I do it. Here's Avery Cole talking with Sarah Randall. Erica Spencer. They're going to get ready, figure out what they're going to do here. This game's about to get going. And they get ready to drop the faceoff puck. Won by the Bearcats. Short threw it over to the far side. And then it'll be dumped on in by Spencer around the backside of the net. Chased down by Randall. Trying to get onto that puck. Puck will be sitting over into the Kingston zone. They're able to chip it up and get it out, but fortunately, no one able to get to that one. As it'll be picked up by Sophia Short and sent over to the sideboards. Can't get out of the zone as it's going to be kept in by Kingston. Centering opportunity missed as they couldn't get that one through, and the Bearcats are able to get up to the blue line out to require Kingston to tag up, but the Bearcats are going to keep it on the move. Sending it in will be cool. She chases down her dumping. Looking to get onto that puck, but it gets sent back to the point. Good play made there by the D coming off the bench, and a shot coming. And that one, a little awkward for the goaltender, but picked up by Tofalo. Face off to the left of Tofalo and in the Kingston zone. Belleville trying to move it around, get it in. Shot in on net, saved up by the stick, low. And now Kingston can get it out of their zone. Chips it up through the neutral zone. Chase here coming. Garmin couldn't get that puck as it's bouncing, still sticking with it. And then comes out onto the Kingston player's stick. Sent in quickly onto Sandlin. Put over into the corner. Be wrapped around by McCoy as it gets over and picked up by the Kingston player. And sent right back in behind the net. They try to get up to the blue line. Bearcats are able to get out successfully, but does get onto the stick of the Kingston players as they're going to turn it back up ice and send it in. As that will go in down right beside the net left for Musklau. He's going to carry it in over center and then send it in. Hit Wininski there at the blue line, allowing Kingston to get a hold of that puck. They got out of their zone as Belleville tags back up. They'll chase it in behind the net as it's grabbed up by Kaufman. She plays for that puck. Has some support, and they're able to chip it up and out. But Belleville brings it right back in. Might not even got out there. Might have been kept just on the line. As Kingston battling that puck up the sideboards and just misses the D at the point and is going to go all the way down the ice. Be picked up by McGinnis. McGinnis slips it up ice to Cole. Cole has it in her feet, grabs it, and sends it into the ice as they'll curl back for some fresh legs. Kingston will turn it back out of their zone as they work the breakout. Coming up the ice. Makes a good move there through the neutral zone. Cuts in over the blue line, driving towards the net. Shot coming. That one hit a body, goes off over in behind the net. Picked up quickly by Cochran. She sends her to the sideboards, but it's picked off by the Kingston player. And now that puck in some feet as they scramble. Try to get that one out. Over in the corner, battling as they keep digging to try to pull that puck out. And they do get to the point, but a good play there at the D keeps the puck in. Kingston trying to work that up into the slot. Couldn't get it. Player goes down hard. No call coming. As Kingston takes a shot from right in the slot. Saved up by Nev Scallion. She'll hold that one up to take a whistle. Fresh legs come out onto the ice. Belleville will set up to the left of Scallion in the Bearcat zone. Kingston wins it back to the point. Trying to get a shot off, but slips on that puck. Couldn't get it off. And then a shot, save, and that's into the pads. Biggie held by Scallion. She closed her legs up there as that puck could have been bouncing through the 5-hole. She had it taken care of. Looks like that shot may have came from Cora Gallia, number 17 from Kingston. You may have seen her before. She has come out onto the Kingston Juniors U22 team, which I also cover. So a little familiar with that player. Ferrari comes in, not alone, gets it forward, and a shovel pass. Stopped up by Tofalone in her net. Kept that stick solid on the ice, not to allow any puck to slip through. Face-off won by Kingston. Picked up by the D, chipped on the boards. They're going to try to get it out, and they do get it by the D. Now a race for the puck. As on to it quick is Richardson behind her net, but having to battle Trotter, and that puck goes off over to the corner. She picked up, sent to the point. That's going to be offside. He's going to have to get back and tag back up as Bailey turns it, chips it in. He's going to chase that puck down. Gets that puck behind the net. But Belleville had numbers and was able to get it turned back towards the blue line. Kept in the zone, though, by Kingston. They send it forward, can't get it to the net as the Sticks break that up on defense. And a turnover now. Shot. Save made, and the puck came out the far side. But for a second there, everyone went quiet in the arena as they weren't sure if that puck had slipped through. Battle coming from Wimmer. Gets it to the side, but picked off by Belleville. As Belleville's going to keep with it and send it to the blue line. Chipped up on the boards. Now a good move here by Wimmer. Chips it in. And a chase for the puck as Spencer gets to it first. Takes it in behind her net. A good play by Mazzella. Gets it off. Scramble in the slot. As they get it out of the zone and get it down as both these teams are battling hard here. As they want that puck. Kingston picks it up behind their net. They're going to drive it, chip it up to the blue line. Couldn't make that pass clean. They were able to get out, but a great play there. Keeps with the puck, driving into the zone. He pinched off in behind the boards. Good battle, trying to get that puck out from my net. Wraparound opportunity, saved as it's in the feet and quickly covered by Scanlon. 9:40 remaining here in the first period. Oh, I do apologize. But that's Ford in that. I do apologize saying Scallon. There's no, it's 34 in that. That is McKenna Ford. I do apologize. I do like the numbers, though, on the front of the jerseys. That helped me out there. That is 34, McKenna Ford in net. Got a little confused. I do apologize. Belleville, though, back at it. Gets that puck up now from the neutral zone. Going to make a move. Come into the zone. Spencer has it. Stops up. Looking. Sends it back to the point. Kept in the zone. Chipped back. And there'll be a drive in on that puck by Musklow. Sends it over to the far side. Trying to get back onto it. Chases it down. Gets to it, but it's in some feet. Back to the point. Shot coming up high. Bouncing around over into the corner. Belleville keeping this puck in the Kingston zone. Puck sent in. Be grabbed up by Michaela Bailey. Taken out of her zone. Driven up through the neutral zone. She makes a good move there. Coming in. Shot just to the left of the net. And that's going to come around to the sideboards. Belleville's going to get onto it quickly, trying to get it out. But a good play there by Kingston keeps that puck from getting into a dangerous spot. Bella, the dog, got taken off her feet. And it looks like there's going to be a head contact call coming This is going to be going to number 79, Erica Spencer from Belleville. Going to be getting the 2-minute call and sending Kingston to the power play here with 8:29 remaining in the first period of play. Muscat's going to set up across from Gallia on this faceoff. In the feet, winger win by Kingston. Gets that puck back to the point. Shot coming. Great save made by Ford. Knocked that one off as Belleville's able to get that puck and down to center ice. But it gets turned back in quickly. Driving in. Sending that puck around the backside of the net. Belleville's able to get it out. But again, turned back as Kingston attempts to get it. Onto the stick of Drummond. Sent over to the far side. Misses, but goes on down in deep. Quick grab by Belleville, sends it back to the blue line. It goes out, which will require Kingston to tag back up as Belleville continuing to put on some pressure, trying to get a turnover here. Good work. Got that puck all the way down deep into Kingston's zone. Now sent in behind the net. Easily picked up by Belleville, wrapped to the boards. Unable to get that puck in deep. Puck from the point, in, a long drive, high, up into the chest protector, down into the glove for a hold. Ford's gonna hold it there. Aaliyah Beleza was the one to get that shot off. She'll come back into the faceoff here. Faceoff won by Belleville, back over into the corner, chopped up along the boards. Can't get it out though as it's kept in. Wimmer gets it over to the side boards. Looking to get that puck in, sends it across. Opportunity, driving in, shot. And that one, not gonna get through as it can't beat the net. Looks like, I believe it did get by Ford, but she had her net to thank there. Offside call, giving Belleville a chance to turn that puck back down the ice, but it's grabbed up by Kingston as they're going to drive it in. Michaela Bela coming through the zone, looking for a lane to get a shot off. Shot high, puck hits the chest protector, bounce off of the helmet, and then is easily covered by Ford in front of her net. Face-off won by Kingston, but Belleville quickly grabs it up. As that scrambled draw looked dangerous. Puck goes back over into the corner. Centering opportunity, couldn't get to go forward. Now it's going to go off over into the corner as they're going to look to drive. Finding a lane to pass that puck. They get the puck out, but it's grabbed up by Muslau and then battled back over to the boards. Still battling in deep. Comes out, grabbed up by Reed, chip forward. She tries to spring the forwards. Couldn't get that to happen though as Kingston was able to break it up in the neutral zone. Now Kingston trying to get this one back in. A drive, but some good sticks by Belleville. Breaks that one up and Taylor Reed picks it up behind her net and tries to send it up the ice. Bounces off the boards, kept in the zone. Now an opportunity for Kingston. Couldn't get through the Belleville bodies and whacked off to the corner. Now a shot from the point. Can't hit the net. Comes back to the other side of the point as they're going to try to drive it in. No, to this high slot. Looking for an opportunity. Couldn't send that one in. Belleville will go back to retrieve it in behind their net. Scramble. It comes out to the point. Quick movement here. Looking for a shot from Kingston, but they couldn't get off through the body of the Bearcats player, and they'll send it down the ice and go get some fresh legs as icing will be the call. Sending it all the way back down into the Belleville zone. Face off, one back in, wrapped around behind the net, around the sideboards, chipped at the blue line, but kept in. As they're going to try to battle that one right in front of the Bearcats bench. Trying to get that puck out. It does get chipped down the ice now. Puck goes down, picked up by Michaela Bailey, who's going to turn it back. Cuts in front of her net. Has to deal with the pressure coming from Randall. Belleville able to pinch it at the blue line, keep it in, trying to set it towards the net. Turns in the corner. Couldn't find a stick to connect that with his. Kingston turns it back the other way. And now it'll go into the corner. To be stopped up quickly by Belleville as they battle, trying to use the numbers to get that puck up ice. Sending it over to the far side, a good clean pass. Gonna send the Bearcats. Stopped up, kept it going though. As now it's gonna go in deep behind the net. Chipped over to the sideboards. And a whistle goes as we're gonna have an interference call. And we'll see who's getting that one. Now it looks like that's going to be number 77, Aaliyah Bazzella. He's going to get 2 minutes for interference, giving Belleville the opportunity here on the power play. Try to see if they can't put one in and open the scoring. So that puck's battled in behind the net. Still trying to drive that puck out. So you see lots of bowing. The one Kingston player lost the stick, which for a moment kept that puck in the zone. Now coming all the way down to be grabbed up and spun back around by Richardson. She's trying to spring the Bearcats. Couldn't get it sprung, but picked up in the zone. Shot coming, chipped off wide. In front, back beside the corner boards. Couldn't get that one. Sends it back to the point. It's held in. Turned over though, and then sent down the ice. Kingston will get some fresh legs on as they kill down valuable time here on this penalty kill. Belleville tries to drive it in, but it gets turned over. They're going to have to turn it back quickly here, running down on time on the power play. The shot coming, hit a leg, got broken up. The puck's going to go all the way down onto Ford, who will play it off quickly for McGinnis. Send it up ice, just out of the reach. McCoy couldn't get to it, and it's sent all the way back down the ice. In behind the net, collected by McCoy. Sent the other way. A good drive here into the zone. Bowling stops up. Threw up the brakes. Looking, making some good moves here. Sends it back. Randall gets to the point. Shot coming. Hit a body. And Kingston will clear that one out. And it will go down the ice. As onto it quick will be Nora McGinnis. Stops up at the side of her net. Back by net for a little bit of protection. Sends it up ice. They try to chip it forward. But it's going to go down for icing. With 2:06 remaining here in the first period of play, I believe we have 2 seconds on the board. See here, 2 seconds remaining on the penalty to Kingston. Face-off won by Kingston, but then chipped out of the zone as the player coming out of the box grabs that up. Have a little move here. Puck gets lost at the blue line, and it is going to be offside. So Bazzella coming out of the penalty box and right into the action. She's going to come to the face-off here, wins that one back. And the D goes D to D, sends over to the far side. Now a drive in. Bailey shot and scores the goal to make it 1-0 here for Kingston. And that's going to open the scoring as we almost made it through the full first period of play before a goal went in. But Michaela Bailey gets the goal. Didn't have a 7 on my score sheet, so I have to wait to see here when they do the announcement. Do apologize about that one. But we have a 1-0 game here so far in Picton, and Belleville is going to get right back to it, trying to tie this one up. Face off D to D, and then sent up the ice by McGinnis. Stopped up by Wimmer, but she couldn't get it by the D, as they have to turn it back now. A drive only to the neutral zone, though, and Belleville's able to get it. Chipped up forward, goes off of the feet of Bellevance. And she goes down, now turning back the other way. Well, it may have been Guido that actually went down there. as he gets chipped back the other way. Little move here by Kingston, trying to get in, trying to get by the sprawling body. Couldn't get by as Belleville gets it up. But a turnover here for Kingston. As the Belleville player goes down. Puck stays in the zone though. Final minute of play here in the first period. Belleville getting hemmed down in their zone, looking to get that puck out. Goes over the corner boards, picked up by Cole. Cole's going to get that puck out of the zone, up through the neutral zone, trying to drive by the D. Gets taken down, and we're going to have a call coming. Hooking is going to be the call, and Kingston's going to the penalty box for the remaining 37.1 seconds. Unless Belleville can score within that time frame. 26, Maribaro McLangan is going to be sitting in the box as Kingston scramble drive, tries to keep that puck from going around, but Belleville putting on pressure, getting down here though. Only 30 seconds of play. Comes back to the point, looking for a shot. Hit the leg of Muskow and got knocked off to the side as that shot was coming from McCoy on the point. McCoy comes back into the zone to grab it. Only 17 seconds remaining, tries to send it up ice with a quick chip here to Erica Spencer, comes in the zone. She goes off over in the corner, has some support with her. As Randall gets that puck, back to Spencer. Spencer only has a couple seconds left. They need to get a shot off, as that's going to do it, as the centering opportunity just didn't get through in time. It didn't connect either, but it was a great opportunity here by number 21, Sierra Randall. As Belleville is going to have a quick moment here to have a little chat with their players, as well as Kingston. Right now, the Kingston goalie, Tuffalone, doing very well as Ford. Ford only had the one beater. It was a good shot driving in on the far side there by the Belleville bench. Came in, got the shot off at the top of the circles, was able to beat her high. And that's where we sit here with a 1-0 game. We hope you're enjoying it so far. The Bearcats look to tie this up in the second period. We will have a short intermission for 10 minutes at the end of this period, and then back out for the final 15. So if you need a drink or some snacks, that's when a good time to go off and grab it. Other than that, well, it is live, so you always could fast forward through it too if you want. We do have a timer that will be up on the screen, so you're going to see exactly when they will be coming back out. Belleville excited, getting fired up to come back in and see if they can't tie this game up. Aaliyah Belza is going to come in across from Avery Cole. Scramble draw. Taken in by McCoy, battling. McCoy has a line towards the net. Backhands it just wide as they try to jam it around front. Can't get it. They hold it in the slot. Great shot by Short. Just couldn't get that one through the leg. Is now a race for it. Here comes Kingston in. Shot. And a big save made by Ford to shut the door. Mesla almost able to get that one by, but the door was shut by Ford, keeping it here at only 1. Face off won by Belleville, and then Kingston pinching the Belleville player off on the board. They do though get it out of the zone. Now here comes Muskow in, couldn't get it through without the offside call. So the faceoff will come outside the Kingston zone, close to the fans here. That faceoff won by Belleville, but intercepted by Wimmer. Wimmer in, a lone shot, and that one just high and over the net. That should have a great opportunity to take a 2-goal lead here, as that's the second breakaway that Ford has had to deal with in this game. Remember, right back on it, looking to get that puck out. Has to take it in behind the net, gets stopped up. Belleville gets that on their stick and chips it up the ice. Short, couldn't connect though. And gets it in as they're gonna have to come back down into the zone and get it as Kingston is changing. And a great pressure move there by Wimmer, but lost her stick, allowing Belleville to get it back out to the neutral zone. And now here comes Belleville in. Muskow taking a line towards net, couldn't get it. Sends it back in behind the net, trying to get an option for a shot in the slot, but can't get it as it comes back to the point. Back down to the side, but broken up as Kingston now has an opportunity, but a quick move there by McGinnis gets back to break that up. Kingston now holding the puck in behind the net, looking for a centering opportunity. They were able to get the center, but then a scramble as Ford got the glove on it. The bodies were piling in. And it looks like we're getting a call. We'll see who's going to the box. Looks like it's going to be 17, Brooklyn Moscow from Belleville, getting a 2-minute penalty. Kingston's going back to the power play, holding a 1-goal lead, looking to get another goal for a little bit of an insurance marker. As a wraparound attempt, couldn't get that one to go through. Off the stick of Powick. Sent down the ice, Belleville trying to get a stretch. Couldn't get it. Kingston tries to center it into the slot. Shot coming. Good save made by Ford. Stopped that one up, and then they couldn't jam that puck around the side of the net, trying to get it forward. So Belleville gets a moment to get that puck to the blue line, and they get it out. Now an opportunity here for Belleville. Shot coming, good save made by the goalie for Kingston, Sophia Tofalone. She was able to shut down that great opportunity for the Bearcats here in this second period of play. Close game so far, both teams giving it a good effort here. Only though 1 goal has been able to get by a goaltender. Keeping this game where it is right now. Kingston comes out of the zone, gets it in, driving in with some speed, shot. That one goes wide of the net, comes back to the point. Put into the corner. They try to center it, but the bodies there were able to break it up. Kingston though sticks on it, as they're gonna get that puck and try to get it in deep back to the point. But that gets broken up again by Belleville. Belleville kicks it to the point, but couldn't get out as Kingston keeps it in. Now a drive, curl back. As Bailey's looking to get that puck. Someone open, and they get an opportunity. Shot, and a good save made by Ford. Keeps this one. Again, at 1-0. Kingston has 30 seconds remaining on the penalty. To Brooklyn Moscow. That faceoff will be to the right of Ford here in the Belleville zone. Belleville wins that one back, grabbed up by the D and shot around the backside of the net as they're going to try to get out. Spike goes it back to the backside of the net as Short now gets pinched off by Jarmaine behind the net, but turned it back to the other side as there's a foot race for it, and Kingston's able to keep it in the zone. Centering opportunity, save made, and Belleville was able to clear that one from in front of their net. A little bit of a drive here and chipped up to the blue line, out past everybody, but grabbed up by Bailey in the neutral zone and turned back, and she's going to gain some speed, trying to drive it in, looking, shot coming, high and up, out of play. He's going to draw a whistle, and we are back to even strength here at 11:04 in this second period of play. Face-off won by Kingston, back to the point, sent right back in to the sideboards, but broken up by Randall. She tries to get that one out, can't get to it though, as Kingston keeps it in and moving around. Spin back, but Belleville now able to strip that one off and sends it a little D to D. But the bouncing puck, hard to get a handle on now, turn back the other way, and we have a foot race for it as Belleville gets to it first. A little bit of a shove in the boards there, gets that puck in behind the net. They try to get it centered out. Opportunity coming from the point. Shot saved up by Tofalone. And she'll stop the play wisely as Belleville had a little bit of extra pressure going in there. So they're looking to try to get a goal and shift momentum here in this game. Face off one right in front of the net, but grabbed up by Kingston's D and spun back up to the blue line. They're going to drive it out through the neutral zone and try to chip it in, but Belleville does a good job breaking that puck up, keeping it from getting in deep. Kingston, though, continuing to pressure as they don't want to give that line up and keep that puck in. Kept in now right as it goes in deep. Quick, Andre was the D of Belleville to get that puck up and out to the neutral zone. Trying to get the puck out. Good chip play there. Keeps that puck moving towards the Kingston net where Belleville wants it. Great play. It's on the stick, but bouncing. Couldn't get that one to settle down. As Sierra Randall still moving it around. Cuts it back towards the D. Centering opportunity. Cut off by the Kingston defender's stick and now moved back the other way. Driving into the line. Trying to get it through was Kaufman. Couldn't get it through. As Belleville turns it back. And just out of the reach of Randall was that puck. As Kingston's able to get it to the neutral zone, carrying it in over the blue line, looking to send it towards the net. But a great play there made by McGinnis. Kept it from going towards the net. Now Belleville trying to get it back in. Good drive here. Puck stopped up. And then chipped right back behind the net. Over to the far side. Back to the D. Keeping that puck active in the zone. Belleville gets a little bit of a problem there for McGinnis as it gets broken off her stick. And then sent down out of the reach of Walsh. So McGinnis will get that puck. Slides it back over to Walsh. Tries to get it up the boards. Kingston intercepts it. Trying to get a shot from the point, but a great stick play by Belleville. Keeps that one from being able to be shot in. Now a drive from Trotter. Shot. Couldn't get that one to settle down in. As they'll go off over into the corner. Opportunity shot and a goal scored by 71. Jermaine. And we were in close on that one. You can see got just by Ford's pad. And that's going to give Kingston now a 2-0 lead here. Belleville is going to have to try to find a way to get one by Tofalone back there in the Kingston zone. But right now, Kingston holding a lead that has a little bit of insurance on it. Drive in, puck chipped through the feet. As Belleville couldn't get that towards the net. Now a drive back the other way. Chloe Trotter with it, driving towards the net, cuts through. Big save made by Ford. Keeping that one from getting in the net, and a little bit of shoving, and I think that's going to get a penalty here, potentially to Trotter. I'm not sure they're going to be giving one to Reed as well. But Trotter's going to get one for that extra shove to the face of Reed. And yes, only Trotter will be going to the box, allowing Belleville a power play, and it's going to be a 4-minute power play up on the board. So this could be very big for Belleville here late, or midway through roughly here, the second, with the 15-minute periods midway through, and only down by 2. They still have about half the game to go, so they could get one here. They could definitely change momentum. Shot coming, chip, and it's in the feet as they can't get it settled down. Great save made by Tofalo. But that puck's still moving around as Belleville keeping it active up high in the air. Chipped down to the boards, pinched off behind the net. McCoy trying to get that puck out. They get it out, but Wimmer gets it banked on the boards. Kept in, though, by Randall and sent right back in behind the net. Can hear definitely some noise from the fans there on that play. As a chase down in behind the net by Cochran. Gets on that puck. Backhands it up and out of the zone. As it's going to get sent right back down into the Belleville zone. Behind Ford. He'll get picked up. And driven up ice. Just out of the reach. As it goes off the side of the net. But enough for icing. Just send it all the way back down into the Belleville zone. 2:58 remaining here on this penalty. To Trotter. for the altercation after the whistle. And Belleville needs to capitalize in 58 seconds if they want to utilize the second part of this power play to tie the game up. Picked up by Bertier, sorry, and comes out. Chip play there made by McGinnis. Now onto the stick of Musklau and sent over to the far side. Spencer has it on her stick. Centers it. Couldn't get that one to settle down as it hit the feet and then came out to the far side. Chip play trying to get that up. Unable to as they battle. Musklau loses her footing. Still stays battling with it as Michaela Bailey has no problem pinching that one off on the boards and killing down time as we have 2:19 remaining here on the penalty to Kingston. Face off kept in the zone by Belleville. Little D and a shot coming. Just misses the net as it bounces off the glass, goes in behind. Then Kingston turns and rips it down the ice as it's going to go down, killing off the remaining time of the first penalty. Now they're into the second one. As Belleville was unable to capitalize on the first 2 minutes, they're going to look to pressure here and continue and get a goal on the second one, at least getting them one goal closer. Good move, drive shot, save made as they're going to keep it active down deep in the zone. Puck gets chipped off, left for McCoy. McCoy sends it over to Randall. Randall gets it over to McGinnis, who's got the shot but couldn't get it through. Backhand opportunity broken up by Kingston and sent all the way down the ice. As they'll get picked up by Sierra Randall behind her net. She's going to drive it up, being pressured by Kingston. Was able to get it up and down the ice, gets chipped in deep as they'll continue to pressure. As Belleville gets on it quick in the zone. Trying to drive to the front net. Opportunity and a scramble draw as Dovoli dove onto that puck. Some bodies collided there. But they couldn't get the puck through. 1:03 remaining here on the penalty to Kingston's Trotter. Kingston killed off almost 3 minutes now of this 4 minute and holding strong as they have the 2-goal lead against Belleville. And it's sent all the way down the ice. So they'll be stopped up by forward and left for the D. In my net goes McGinnis, stops up as she had a little bit too much pressure attacking. And then the puck gets turned over to Germain, who gets the shot off. Belleville's able to break it up. Now out onto the stick of Avery Cole, who turns it up ice. Gets onto the stick of Muskau. Muskau driving in, stops up, back to Cole. Cole makes a great move, but can't get a handle on it and then gets taken off her feet. As the momentum pulled her off. Now coming in with a drive was McDonald. Couldn't get the shot towards the net as it's broken up by Short. And then turned back up to the neutral zone. It's in the feet. Kingston trying to keep it going. Belleville able to intercept that. Loose puck comes in and a shot, but after the whistle went for offside, McCoy was just a step behind. Finger slipped there onto the intermission button. Face off just outside the Kingston zone. 4:10 remaining. In the feet. Belleville tries to push it through but can't get it. As it gets pushed back, Belleville though still in possession of the puck. Now back to the D as Kingston's pressuring, driving in, looking for a shot. And that one just wide of the net. Kingston comes out, shot coming. They couldn't get it through None of the players in front of the net could whack it away either, as now Kingston keeping it moving around behind the net. Back to the point. Point shot coming. Hit a body and comes out of the zone. And Kingston has to get back on side quickly. Belleville will have an opportunity now to grab that puck up behind their net and try to break that puck out. Good stop up there by Short. Sending it back to the other side. Puck is out of play. And that will give a whistle as the puck's going to come out of the zone. Puck won by Kingston's Vizella. And now it'll be driven in the far side. Good move made there at the blue line. Shot, hit a leg. They couldn't get it through. Belleville player went down. Kingston has an opportunity to get that puck. Belleville gets back on it. There's a turn and fire. Doesn't work. As Belleville's able to clear it over to the side boards. Trying to drive it out of the zone. Gets it out of the zone. Now a good drive here by McCoy. Gets it in deep as it'll be chased down. And they try to get that puck towards the front of the net. You see some good work going on there by Belleville. Trying to drive that puck out. Kept in at the blue line by McGinnis. But the puck gets chipped off her stick, and now she has to get back to grab that puck up in the neutral zone. They turn it to the other side. There was no Belleville player there. Kingston was able to grab it up easily, and now they chip it in deep. As they're going to go in, and a little bit of a collision there is going to get a penalty here for Nora McGinnis. Is going to get 2 minutes. Sending Kingston back to the power play. .2:16 remaining here in this second period of play. Belleville down by 2 goals, looking to try to get this one back, but now has to deal with the majority of the remainder of the period shorthanded. Unless Kingston can score one here. Belleville will only have 16 seconds remaining after the penalty expires. Shot attempt to the side of the net, stopped up by Ford. Kingston got the puck, tries to shovel it in front of the net, couldn't get it. But they're able to keep it in the zone. Now an opportunity to in front of the net, but Short got her stick on it and gets that puck to the blue line. Couldn't get it down as it hit a body. Kingston now turns it back the other way. Belleville doing a good job on this power play, breaking up Kingston's offense. Trotter with the puck, shot. Good save made by Ford. Back onto the stick of Kingston, but Belleville will battle for it. Puck picked up now by Belleville. Turn back the other way. Send down the ice. It's going to be, I believe, an icing call. No, not enough. Oh, that's right. There's still a penalty on the board. That's why there was no icing, is they're still going down about 40 seconds remaining in that one. Belleville pulling the puck down in the zone a little bit, but now an opportunity here for Kingston. Coming in, shot, hit a leg, and goes off over into the corner. Kingston tries to drive it out front, turn and a fire, and a save made by Ford. Gets back to the point, shot coming, high and over the net, side whack, and they couldn't get it through as Belleville clears it out to the blue line as they come out of the zone, allowing them to get some time killed down on this penalty kill. Fresh legs going to jump on as the the Belleville penalty kill had a player in deep and the opportunity to change. Gets it back out as they go all the way past the blue line as they go down into the Kingston zone. 10 seconds remain. That penalty's over. We're back on 5-on-5. Belleville was able to kill it off. Now here comes Michaela Bailey looking. Toe drag move. Drives in. Looking for a shot. And she gets the shot off, but a good save made there by McKenna Ford. Keep this game at just a 2-goal lead to Kingston. You can see the teams are going to be coming off to the benches or their respective change rooms and get their plans together for the next period of play. There's one left to go, 15 minutes. Right now, Kingston is holding a 2-goal lead, but McKenna Ford is doing amazing back there, shutting the door down. Sophia DeFolen is doing a great job as well in net, keeping it at 0 right now. We'll see what happens in this third period, but right now, either team could take this game, but Kingston's holding a great spot right now with the 2-goal lead. So we'll see what happens coming back here at the start of the third period. I'll be back after the intermission. We'll see you then. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're getting ready for the third period of play. Gonna pop you over here, make sure I got the proper period up on the scoreboard. And we have 15 minutes to go here in this 2-0 game for Kingston over the Belleville Bearcats. Belleville looking to get this one back here at even, but they're gonna have a little bit of a hill to climb as Sophia Tofalone has been doing a great job in net for Kingston. McKenna Ford doing another great job as well for Belleville, as she's seen a little bit more action than Tofalone. But at this point, right now, Kingston leads this one by 2. Face-off won by Belleville. Turn back quickly. As it gets to the blue line of Kingston, they smack it back towards the neutral ice area. But turned over to Belleville as they're going to come in the zone, making a move, trying to get through. Couldn't get that puck through as Cole's going to pinch it off along the boards. Puck comes out of the zone as Randall will turn it back and fire it in deep. They'll go in behind the Kingston net. Trying to get it out, they chip it up too. The sideboard couldn't get out as it got intercepted by Spencer at the blue line. She tried to get a shot off, hit a body, and now Kingston's able to get the puck out as here comes Jarman coming in, shot, easily fired off to the side by Ford. That one gets stuck up on the back of the net. Out of the blue line as Belleville's able to send it in. Bellevance gets it in as Kingston has to turn it back from in behind their net. Some fresh legs coming out on the ice. Gonna give some speed back here as Bailey's gonna carry it in, looking for a lane to the net, and a good poke check takes that off her stick. Keeping that active though, going for a moment as Belleville's able to get out of the zone. Turn back. A good chip play there made by Wininski, and she's gonna chase that puck down over into the corner. Trying to get that puck up and out. They can't get it, comes back to the point. And by everybody, no icing, as ref says it was ticked on, and the chase will send that over out to the corner, then back up out into the neutral zone. Kingston turns it over though off of a play, and then a big hit coming. That's going to be a penalty as the ref's hand is up in the air. Both refs' hands are up in the air as we're going to have a call here towards Kingston, sending Belleville to the power play. Oh no, sorry, Kingston's going to the power play. I do apologize. 19, it looks like there. Isha Macau going to the penalty box. And we will get another opportunity for Kingston here on the penalty kill. Scoops that puck out of their zone, back to neutral ice. Trying to chip it in, can't get it by that blue line as it's stopped up, and now Belleville turns it and fires it down to the far side as that puck's gonna go in behind the net for Kingston. Stopped up, held by Kaufman, then left as it gets driven up, but turned over quickly as Kingston now has to deal with the pressure of the attacking penalty kill for Belleville. They send it up ice, trying to feed it through, gets it through, but has to deal with a number of the Bearcats pursuing that puck. It's gonna come over now where Kaufman will meet it along the boards. Has to try to find a way somewhere to slip it around, gets it in deep, centering opportunity, couldn't get it out as it hit a stick, and now it's still in that corner. Belleville able to clear down the ice. We have under a minute here remaining on the penalty to Belleville. Kingston unable to get a goal here so far at the start of this period. Belleville needs to kill this off and then get this puck back the other way as they are getting low on time. And we'll need to get something together here to beat this goalie for Kingston. Puck gets stopped up. Neutral ice sent back into the Bearcat zone, then fired out by the D. as it's going to go down as we have about 20 seconds remaining here on the penalty to Belleville. Coming through the neutral ice zone, making a move. Kingston trying to get that puck, sends it back to the point, kept in the line. Shot towards the net, goes through some legs, and a good save made there by Ford, and a second save made as well off of the rebound. As Kingston's penalty is over now, and Belleville's penalty is over now, and we're back to even strength. Here comes Kingston's Michaela Bailey driving through, trying to make a move. Can't get that one to slip through as she gets taken down off of the puck. Kingston still, though, continuing to try to move it. Body's going down the corner. No penalty call indicated as the play will continue on. Belleville trying to get this puck out, having a hard time as Kingston continues the pressure here against them. Into the corner, chipped in deep. Belleville's going to grab that up onto the stick of Short, sends it back in behind the net. Randall trying to get to that puck, has to deal with the pressure from the Kingston attackers as they're continuing to keep this puck in deep in the Belleville zone. A drive from behind the net, and that one's going to get chipped off to the corner boards, picked up quickly by Belleville and sent up as they try to spring McCoy, but couldn't get that puck to settle in on her stick as it was a bouncing pass. Opportunity for Belleville coming in now, shot, and we have a goal scored here to make it 2-1, and Belleville has life as Avery Cole is going to lead the pack over to the bench to celebrate as she puts one in, making it 2-1, and there's a little bit of life left and enough time to get this game tied back up. Face-off won by Belleville as they're going to chip it back to the other side and knock it into the zone, trying to get onto it. But an active stick from Kingston breaks that up. Now a drive out by Germain, comes in, looking, shot, and a kick save. Puts that puck off and out of the zone. Kingston has to use their D to get it moved back and forth, and now they're going to try to drive it in the zone here. Bellas tries to chip it in deep, but onto it quick is McGinnis, who sends it around the side boards back to the point, kept in the slot, in a dangerous spot, but it's a great play by the D, breaks that one up with the feet, and it gets sent down the ice for icing with 9:10 remaining here in this third period of play. The goal by Cole brings this game back to a 1-goal deficit, and giving Belleville a chance to bring this one back. We'll see what happens here. As into the faceoff comes Brooklyn Musklow against Alea Bazella. Yeah. Wanted to order D or winger. They got a shot, but it hit the body of Reed and stayed from getting towards the net. Belleville onto it, gets it up. Reed now gets on her stick, chips it forward to neutral zone, but Kingston's able to turn it back. Now a drive in and shot into the zone by Kaufman, and that's going to go around to the far boards right in front of the Belleville bench, but chipped back into the corner. As a drive here, Wimmer sends it forward in the feet and chipped up to the blue line. As Belleville trying to get this puck out. Driving into the zone. Shot, save made by Ford, directed to her D. Now they're going to drive it out the other way. Coming in the zone is Bellevance. Bellevance takes a shot, just misses, and a good chance as they come to try to chip it at the side of the net, but it goes up in the air, and Belleville can't get control of the puck as Kingston sends it all the way down just by the feet, and it'll be chased down quickly by Belleville, putting it off the backboards, and then sent back around as they can't get it D to D as Kingston's going to pinch it into the corner. Battling behind those fans there as it gets a centering opportunity. Can't get that one to lock in as now here comes Belleville in, shot, and a great save made by Tofalone to stop that one up here, as that was a close opportunity. Belleville has been pressing and had multiple chances, just having a hard time getting it past the goaltender for Kingston. But they have got one, which only puts them only 1 goal away from tying this up. Kingston gets that puck up in the zone, stops up. Trotter couldn't get a handle on it as it got off her stick. And now it's going to go to the Belleville bench, but Belleville is going to get it up to at least out of the zone, requiring Kingston to tag back up. They'll send it D to D, keeping that puck moving around. Now coming in the other side. Good move by German. Can't get that shot up, but the trailing player tries to get a shot. But Bezella couldn't get her stick to settle down the puck before the Belleville player's stick got in. Bump there by Kingston. A little bit of an awkward one on McGinnis. Seems to be fine. Here comes Bailey into the zone. In behind the net. Tries to wrap. Can't get it to go, but it stays in the zone. Now a good play here made by Belleville, and that's going to be a call. As the referee saw that play, that trip negated that potential breakaway opportunity, and now going to the box will be number 7 for Kingston. I do apologize, I don't have a full list clearly of the names. We are missing a couple, and 7 is one of them, so I do apologize I can't give you a name on that player. But in the box for 2 minutes, number 7 for Kingston for tripping. And Kingston now is going to have to do what they can to kill this penalty down, as Belleville sitting now only down by a goal, looking at a prime opportunity here late in the third period of play with their chance to get their own goal and tie this game up. Held up by McCoy. McCoy sends it up ice. They try to chip it through, but it can't connect cleanly as it's turned back. But Belleville doing what they can, trying to intercept it still. Can't get that. It's going to come to the side of the net, picked up quickly by McCoy. But she gets stopped up in her own zone. That's his backpedal. Sends it up ice. Now on the Belleville stick. Sends it forward. Couldn't connect as they race for it. Trying to get to that puck. Belleville has it now. Shot coming. Gonna hit a body. Kept in the zone though, as Belleville's gonna keep the pressure going here. Stopped up by Randall. Randall sends over to the far side. Looking for a shot coming. Shot into the slot area. And the goalie's gonna cover that one up. There's a minute 4 remaining here on the penalty, and Tofalone has been doing a great job shutting down the door here for the Kingston Ice Wolves. Belleville trying their hardest to get this game here back to even footing. Puck gets out of the zone. Onto the stick of McGinnis. McGinnis turns. She's going to look like she got some speed there. Puck came off her stick and she gets it back. Still going to drive in. Looking to get it behind the net. Gets it behind the net. And they center it. Opportunity, diving, save. Puck there. Chipping it up and over. And what do we have here? We have a penalty. We definitely have an injured player. As you can hear, she's definitely in some discomfort as the trainer's going to make it out onto the ice. Definitely a serious injury on the ice right now. I believe that might be number 10, Nora McGinnis. I'm trying to see her. I have a hard time. I don't want to put the camera onto it right now, as she definitely is in some discomfort and pain, and we're going to keep that off of her right now as they take an eye, see. She's most likely going to need some assistance off the ice, as you can hear. Seems to be in a lot of pain there. She is on her side, moving a little bit, but I believe, they're going to be calling some more people over from the bench. I do apologize. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be, and I can't get a full number on that right from here as the way her body's laying, so I don't want to speculate on who it is. We'll wait till we can get a better indication of who is injured. There is a penalty up on the board for Kingston, so they're going to be on a 5-on-3. 40 seconds remaining in the one penalty, a full 2 minute. It looks to me like they're talking with the player on the bench. I'm sure that nothing was intentional there, and that is going to leave them feeling probably a little shaken over there in the penalty box. Never want to see someone go down like this in a game. Hello, everybody. We are back. They just were able to get the player off. It was the player that did get hurt was Brooklyn, or sorry, not Brooklyn. It was Nora McGinnis, number 10 from Belleville. Did take a cross check there. Could have hurt her leg or her hip. We're not exactly sure. She did get taken off in a stretcher, so she is with the paramedics and that, and is going to be getting looked at by some medical staff. So we're going to get going back here. There is 2 penalties that are going to be up on the board here to Kingston. That last one was that caused the injury was a penalty for cross-checking. It's going to be a 5-minute major up on the board, and they're going to have about 40 seconds remaining in the initial penalty. So right now only 25 seconds will be left on the clock for 5-on-5 action between Kingston and Belleville. So they're going to get a little stretch on here, get a little skate going, getting legs moving back, because we did have an extended about 20 minutes here without any play. So they're going to get their legs going again, just so nobody is gets stiff from the cold. And we'll be getting back into it. Fans are starting to come back into the arena here from the lobby area, as everyone was over there while the paramedics were taking care of Nora McGinnis. So we'll see what happens here. Again, as you can hear music getting going, getting fired back up. Belleville and Kingston in a close game, 2-1. And as you can see here on the scoreboard, with 5:25 remaining, I'm just gonna look here. It looks to me like in the shutdown there, I lost my scorer here, my clock. So I'm gonna have to get that fixed up for the next game. So we'll get this down here again. I'll keep you informed with the clock, as we did lose it. And we're getting going here quick, so I don't want to miss in on that. But face-off here, won by Belleville, shot right off of the face-off. Trying to get a quick one here on potentially a cold Toffalone. As again, these players have been sitting for quite some time. Down to the 5-minute, 10-second mark, as that puck will be picked up behind the Belleville net and sent up ice. A little bit of a stretch just there, the reach, as Michaela Bailey will get that puck in deep into the Belleville zone. Belleville has to wrap around the boards, gets up to the neutral zone. And they get chipped in. Can't get that puck settled down, though, as Kingston will get back on it, sent around the boards and down the ice. Belleville with the puck behind the net, sends it up onto the stick of Randall. Randall having a hard time settling it down, but now it's picked up by Cole, who's going to make a drive in, coming through, cuts through the center. Look, it makes a good move, coming through, shoots, and scores the tying goal here as the game has resumed, making it 2-2. And there's still 4 minutes and 1 second remaining on the major penalty for the cross-check. But Avery Cole ties this game up as we resume play again. I'm getting noticed by fans everywhere. Face off, chipped by Belleville, sent in deep around the boards. We'll come around to the far side, quick onto it, as Belleville has a little bit of momentum here. Kingston, though, has the extra player back, so now it's only 5-on-4, giving them a little bit more of a chance to maybe take some opportunities here. But Belleville utilizing this momentum and holding it here, trying to get this game back. 4 minutes remaining here on the clock. They want to take the victory. A tie is great, but a win would feel oh so good right now for Belleville, as they were down and have been able to turn it back. Driving in, a hack on the stick, goes uncalled, centering opportunity, couldn't get through as it's at the backside of the net. Trying to get it sent forward, chipped up and over to the side boards, picked up by Short, sent back behind the net. As they're gonna look for a lane, trying to center it, as that puck gets smacked away by Kingston. Belleville onto it quick though. They're going to send it back around. Now taken in behind the net. As Kingston's going to get it up the ice. Some gear got lost there, but that puck going down. Good race for it. As it's shorthanded opportunity here for McDonald. Belleville comes out with it on their stick, driving it through the center ice area. In to Kingston zone. Puck gets in the feet. Hard one to grab as we're under 3 minutes here in this third period of play. Onto the stick of Muskau. Muskau sends back, but we have a penalty call coming. Head contact as Kingston now is going to escape 2 minutes of their major, as we're going to have a penalty put up on the board. This one is for 4 minutes. So the 4 minutes up on the board is going to put Belleville in a predicament, as Kingston will have a power play for a very short time. But right now we'll enjoy some 4-on-4 action. Belleville, though, looking to get the puck out and down the ice and try to get one in here on the 4-on-4. Good move coming through. Tries to center it. Couldn't get that puck centered as it's in the feet. Kingston does a chip play, but it's kept in the zone and sent back down in towards the net. Kingston has a good move made. Chip back to the blue line. Kingston keeps it in. Drive by Cole. Rolling off the player, keeps it active, gets it over to Taylor Reed, back to the point. A drive coming, looking for a shot, hit the body. It's in the feet. They try to get the stick out here to get control of that puck. It's onto the stick of Michaela Bailey, who's going to come in, driving in. Has one to beat, coming through, looking for a shot, and a big save made by Ford, keeping that one out here, as Kingston had a good opportunity with Belleville standing tall. Penalty call going to be coming here. And that's going to be a penalty to Kingston for holding, which is going to negate now that 4-on-4 opportunity that Kingston pulled in. And Green Drummond going to go to the box for holding. And now Belleville goes back to a 4-on-3. So a lot of ice and a lot of space to move the puck around. And Belleville's going to try to overpower Kingston with the extra player and the extra ice. Picked up behind the net. That one's going to be driven out of the zone by Michaela Bailey. Stops up. She's going to backhand it in as it be picked up by Short. He's going to start to drive it out of the zone. Gets it up to the neutral zone, but a good play by Bailey keeps that puck from going out. But Guido trying to get on that puck, gets on it. Brooklyn has it, sends it over. Shot coming, and a good save. Rebound, scramble, draw. Brooklyn couldn't get on that. And the great shot by McGinnis. Or sorry, that might have been Richardson. That was Richardson. McGinnis was the one injured. I do apologize. Ariana Richardson, good try. They're just right now having a hard time getting to Foyan. But they have been able to break her a couple times so far, and trying here again inside. Good poke made by the goalie. And you can see the battle there. Keeps the puck inside the zone. And the drive here, as you can see, holding on to that puck is Kaufman. Finally, gets off the Kingston player stick, but a great play coming off the bench was Bailey to keep that puck active in the zone. Looking to do a toe drag move. Gets it out to the front of the slot. Now a turn, a shot coming, and a great blocker save made by Ford. Putting that one up in behind the net. Trying to get out, centering opportunity, hit the stick of Ford in the slot, turning shot, kick save, and now another opportunity shot, and that one's gonna go wide, as that will do it for the third period of play. And that looks like that's going to be it for this game. They're going to end in a 3-3 tie. Or sorry, a 2-2 tie. What am I saying? 2-2 tie. And what a great game it has been. The injury did happen. We hope Nora McGinnis is fine, as she did take a hard cross-check in the backboards and went down hard. Had to be taken off on a stretcher. But Belleville did what they could and were able to tie the game up. They were down 2-1 at that point, came back, tied it up, making it a game. And then a couple penalties at the end ended up turning in to some great saves made at the end of the game. We hope you enjoyed this game. Again, if you enjoy these games, you have a youth team, like to have coverage, let me know. You can check out at Balderson's Hockey Nation on YouTube, Facebook. We also have a website, baldersonsHockeyNation.ca. You can send me a email if you'd like to set up a game or recruitment videos, anything along those lines. But we do thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We're going to be getting ready here for the next game against Belleville Bearcats, Durham West, U15 AA, and we'll get that game ready to go here. But we hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.